wote Kenya, chuo kikuu cha Mlima Kenya, twafurahia mafali wetu, wameonyesha ujasiri wao, wameitwa wasomi, yelelele tushangi, shangilia, hata katika mawasiliano Kenya tumeimarika. Zilivuma posta na EMS, telegramu na simu kibanda, na sasa tunazo rununu, runinga na kompyuta, na bado twazidi kusonga mbele kutimiza Vision 2030. Yelelelelele, Kenya yazidi songa mbele. Yelelelelele, Kenya yazidi songa mbele kwa mawasiliano. Kenya yazidi songa mbele.
Thank you very much for the historia ya Kenya. Taking the stage, Luhya Dancers, Mount Kenya University main campus. I wish to recognize the presence of a representative from the Rwanda High Commission, ACP Stephen Rukumba. Feel welcome. Luhya Dancers, Mount Kenya University, Thika campus. Immediately after this performance, we will be welcoming Daddy Owen to give us 2 hits. Take it up, YCS, Luhya Dancers.
YCS presents Luhya Dance. Abana babo,
Abana babo, Abana babo, wololo Abana babo. Babo, Abana babo, Abana babo, wololo Abana babo. Abana babo, Abana babo, wololo Abana babo.
much. Let's appreciate that group. Let's appreciate them as they appreciate. Thank you very much, YCS Luya dancers. I now take this opportunity to invite our very own gospel artist to give us 2 hits. He will be giving us Wewe ni Mungu na Vanity. A round of applause. Let's welcome Daddy Owen.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Daddy Owen once again. 1, 2. Muko tayari? Nataka tufurahie kidogo, si ndio? Ni asubuhi na mapema, si ndio? Wapi mikono juu ya hewa kila mtu? Ati nini? Nipe. Upande weka mkono juu ya hewa. Nipe. Tunashukuru Mungu, si ndio? It's a long journey. Na leo tumefikia, si ndio? Makofi tuende. Tuimbe pamoja. Sifiwe. Mapenzi yako yafanyike kote. Nakuishi kwangu ni wewe, kulala kwangu ni wewe, kuvaa kwangu ni wewe Baba. Maisha yangu ni wewe Baba, ni wewe, uzima wangu ni wewe Yawe. Hata kama sina pesa, hata kama sina mali, hata kama sina, kwa mapenzi najua utatenda. Maisha yangu ni wewe Baba, ni wewe. MKU wapi nduru ya Yesu? Mesia ati moka nona yesale ma ose. DJ tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Naona mheshimiwa Jago amekaa pale. Wapi makofi ya Jago? Mpigie Jago makofi. Jamaa by then nikianza muziki, yeye alikuwa ananisaidia kudistribute CD kwa ma DJ. Mpigeni makofi tena by then. Nasema hashtag Nebukadnezar. DJ tuende kazi. Yote ni nini? Yote ni nini? Bila Yesu yote ni nini? Bits and blessings. Loud and clear. Listen. Yote ni bure. Yote ni batili. Usinidharau. Namuona gari kubwa kuliko shida zake. Namuona wanawake. Alisema kuna Mungu, watu wajipange. Weka mkono hivi juu ya hewa, weka mkono tuone. Akigojeka daktari anatoka ng'ambo. Akiboeka hapo utaona mambo. Maombi kwake ni kelele. Tuimbe pamoja. 1, 2, 3. Nebukadnezar ati nini? Sauli pia atakueleza. Nasema Nebukadnezar. Haijalishi MKU. Tune yote ni vanity. Vanity. Bila Yesu ni vanity. Yote ni vanity. Vanity. Bila Yesu ni vanity. Vanity. Namuona sketi fupi kuliko miaka yake. Ati nini? Anataka tumeze mate. Aslay Queen alisema moja wezi zima moto wake. na wanaume 8. Hey! Haumpati kanisani ila ile siku ya rambe ya susu. Hey! Hami Mungu yuko, ye usema talishwa na matunda ya usupu. 1, 2, nasema hey! Nebukadneza, Esauli pia atakueleza. Nasema hashtag Nebukadneza, haijalishi yale umeweza. 1, 2, 3, yote ni vanity. Vanity, bila Yesu ni vanity. Yote ni vanity. Vanity, bila Yesu ni vanity. Makofi ya juu kila mtu.
Usimdharau binadamu mwenzio kuwa eti wewe una pesa, mali na magari.
Haya yote ni ubatili. Shukuru Mungu kwa uhai. Usijisifu sana na huu mwili. Huu mwili ni chakula cha mchwa. Yote ni vanity. Vanity, bila Yesu ni vanity. Yote ni vanity. Vanity, bila Yesu ni vanity. DJ, asanteni sana and congratulations, na Mungu awabariki, na asante sana for chairman kuninvite. Tumekuwa marafiki for many years. God bless you all, na Mungu aonyeshe njia.
That's a very wonderful performance there, and we are very grateful, Dad Owen. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Madam Wamboi Josephine Nyaga, the alumni representative of the MKU 15th graduation ceremony, to give her remarks. Welcome, Madam.
The Chancellor, Professor John Struthers, Guest Speaker, Chairman, Commission for University Education, Professor Chacha, Nyaigotti-Chacha, Mount Kenya University Founder and Chairman of the Board of Directors, Professor Simon Nyoto-Gesharo, Co-founder of Mount Kenya University, Madam Jane Nyoto, members of the MKU Board of Directors, Chairman of the University Council, Professor David Serem, members of the University Council, the Vice-chancellor, Professor Stanley Waundo, members of the University Senate, distinguished invited guests, Mount Kenya University staff, graduates and students, I salute you all. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is a great pleasure to join you on this auspicious occasion of the 15th graduation ceremony of Mount Kenya University, MKU. First and foremost, allow me to pass my special thanks to all those who have participated in planning and organizing this auspicious graduation ceremony. Mount Kenya University is one of the leading universities in East and Central Africa. In this regard, on behalf of the university alumni, I commend the university management for supporting the development of the university. With the alumni of MKU, we'll always associate ourselves with the development of the university. Guided by the MKU Alumni Association Constitution, the alumni will be able to work closely with the university management with the aim of creating synergy that catalyzes various aspects of the alma mater. At this juncture, allow me to thank the university management for appointing the Alumni Association Council members whose mandate is to oversee day-to-day running of the Alumni Association and implementation of the following objectives of the Alumni Association. Number 1 is to promote mentorship in the university. Number 2, to promote mobilization of scholarships and resources to support gifted, needed students and advancement of scholarly research. Number 3, to promote the interests of members and networking for opportunities in business, employment, research, academic, and social spheres. Number 4, to promote scholarly and professional excellence in line with vision and mission of the university. And number 5, to promote the influence of the association in the university and beyond. Mr. Chancellor, sir, this year the Office of Director, Mr. Chancellor, sir, sorry for that. This year the Office of Director, Career and Alumni Service has been able to involve 4 MKU alumni in its mentorship and soft skills training programs. They include Mr. Nixon Ateku, the Communications Manager from Unbound Kenya Limited, Mr. Kelvin Mwangi, TV47 Media, Ms. Rahab Ngoge, and Mr. Josephat Mwaneki, some of the beneficiaries of G United Government Internship Program in Job Skills Mentorship Program. Indeed, the program assists the students to gain additional professional skills and competence for ease of career and life success. I also commend the director for providing the alumni tracker and communication services that create attachment, internship, jobs, and business networks to the students and MKU graduates. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I recognize that a job market is a competition environment in which employers use a merit system to recruit the most qualified graduates. To this end, I am happy to know that MKU alumni are among the most qualified graduates. To the parents and guardians, I say thank you for financing the education of the graduates. To the graduates, I urge you to remain focused on active professional and income-generating activities. Register for the next course to remain relevant in your career path. Remember, the value of volunteering is higher than staying idle. Volunteering will grow your skills and propel you to the next available opportunity. Combine your knowledge, skills, attitudes, and talent to create an innovative society. I congratulate you on your graduation day and urge you to keep in touch with your colleagues and alma mater through the Directorate of Career and Alumni Services. Contacts are provided on page 77 of the 15th graduation ceremony booklet. To all, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2019. May God bless us all and Mount Kenya University in general. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is my very humble privilege to welcome the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Stanley Waudo, to address the congregation and invite the Chairman, University Council. Welcome, sir.
Guest speaker, Professor Chacha, Nyaigotti-Chacha, Chairman Commission for University Education, Professor John Struthers, Chancellor, Mount Kenya University, Professor Simon Kicharu, founder of Mount Kenya University and the Chairman Board of Directors, Madam Chen Nyutu, co-founder of Mount Kenya University, members of the University Board of Directors, Professor David Serem, Chairman, University Council, members of the Mount Kenya University Council, Chairman and members of Makerere University Business School Council, Honorable National and County Government leaders present, members of the Management Board and Senate, distinguished guests, alumni representative, members of staff, parents and guardians, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you all to the 15th Mount Kenya University graduation ceremony. On behalf of the university fraternity, I express heartfelt appreciation to our distinguished guests for accepting our invitation to participate in this memorable occasion. I also congratulate all the graduates for qualifying for conferment of various degrees and award of various diplomas and certificates. Mr. Chancellor, today we celebrate the academic achievements of 4,540 graduates. The graduates have fulfilled all academic requirements for conferment of various degrees and award of diplomas and certificates as follows: 4 Doctor of Philosophy PhD degrees, 254 master's degrees, 8 postgraduate diplomas, 3,439 bachelor's degrees, 666 diplomas, and 97 certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, our university is a place where the door for innovation and the continued improvement never shuts. In this regard, this year, 2018, guided by the principle on continued improvement, 3 masters, 1 postgraduate diploma, 10 undergraduate, and 4 diploma programs were reviewed to align them with the socio-economic development needs as envisaged in the Big Four agenda and the Kenya Vision 2030. Mr. Chancellor, guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen, in response to the need to diversify academic programs and develop postgraduate training capacity in the School of Engineering, Energy and Built Environment, the university is in the process of seeking approval to mount Senate-approved Master of Science in Energy and Power Engineering program. The year 2018 has been a rewarding year. On 22nd November, the university received a letter of approval from the Council of Legal Education to offer a diploma in law. Also, the Nursing Council of Kenya accredited the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. These approvals are a great milestone and a testimony to the quality and the relevance of the university programs. Mr. Chancellor, we will endeavor to continue working with the regulatory and professional bodies to ensure that our programs are of the highest quality and are responsive to the socio-economic needs of Kenya, the region, and the society. Ladies and gentlemen, the university will strive through the Directorate of Career and Alumni Services to impart soft skills to its students that will make them competitive in the marketplace. The university also accords its students opportunity to develop talent through participation in co-curriculum activities such as games, sports, music, and drama, among others. Mr. Chancellor, MKU students actively participate in national and regional and international competitions. I'm delighted to report that the MKU music teams excelled in the ACAS 2018 National Kenya Music Festivals. MKU emerged the overall best university out of 28 universities. Research and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the goals of higher education is to produce human resource that is capable for research, for searching for truth through research. To achieve this goal, the university continues to invest in developing a robust research culture. I'm delighted to report that the investment is bearing fruits. For example, there's an increase in publications in peer-reviewed journals and participation in research dissemination forums, which accord the university greater presence and visibility, leading to improved local and global ranking. Mr. Chancellor, as regards research resource mobilization, the university continues to win local and international grants with corresponding increase in local and international collaborative research. We also have continued to become an attractive collaborative research university due to our policy of efficient utilization of research funds, as well as timely disbursement and accounting of donor funds. This year, the university was rated among the top 10 universities in resource mobilization for research nationally. Ladies and gentlemen, Mount Kenya University recognizes the need to provide young career researchers the necessary support in the form of structured mentorship. In this regard, the university has an active postdoctoral research program that supports postdoctoral fellows. Currently, the university has 4 postdoctoral researchers based at the Directorate of Research and Innovation. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of the importance of lifelong learning, the MKU Center for Professional Development will mount programs that will support talent, competencies, and skills development. Quality assurance. Ladies and gentlemen, university training must meet national and international training standards in order to produce talented, competent, and skilled graduates. At this juncture, I'm delighted to note that quality audits of Mount Kenya University training systems find that the systems are compliant with the set standards. Mr. Chancellor, I'm glad to report that the university successfully transited from ISO 9001-2008 quality management system to ISO 9001-2015 quality management system, and it is harnessing the benefits of the new quality management system. Conclusion. As I conclude to the graduates, I once again congratulate you for qualifying for the conferment of various degrees and the award of various diplomas and certificates. As you leave Mount Kenya University, remember that you are beacons of hope for communities and the country at large. I leave you with the famous quote of the great Socrates: "I cannot teach you everything. I can only make you to think." We are confident that you have been trained well, you will think and contribute to national development. Go and do everything that's humanly possible. Do not seek opportunities, create opportunities. Create jobs and serve your communities. Impart change to lives. Serve your country with integrity. Fear and trust God. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2019. God bless you. It's my humble privilege to invite the chairman of Mount Kenya University Council, Professor David T. Sarem, to address the congregation, and I invite the chairman, Board of Directors, Professor Simon Gicharu, to make his address. Thank you.
Our guest speaker for today, Professor Chacha Nyaigotti-Chacha, who is the chairman of Commission of University Education, Professor John Struthers, Chancellor of Mount Kenya University, Professor Simon N. Kijaru, founder of Mount Kenya University and chairman of Board of Directors, Madam Jane Newtu, co-founder of Mount Kenya University, members of University Board of Directors, members of Mount Kenya University Council present here today, chairman of and members of Makerere University Business School who are present with us today, honorable national and county government leaders present here today, Vice-chancellor, Professor Stanley Waudo, members of Management Board and Senate, distinguished guests, alumni representatives, members of staff, parents and guardians, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted on behalf of Mount Kenya University Council to welcome you all to celebrate and commemorate this momentous occasion of Mount Kenya University's 15th graduation. Mr. Chancellor, the guest speaker, and all distinguished guests, we appreciate you for honoring our invitation. Feel free, because Mount Kenya is your home, Mount Kenya University is your home, away from your real home. On behalf of the University Council, I recognize with appreciation the presence of Makerere University Business School members of Council, the chairman, Engineer Isaac Mubarak Ngobia, member Dr. Michael Conline, and another member who is the deputy principal, Professor Moses Muhezi, who are all members of University Business School of Makerere. The three were members of the 15th member delegation from Makerere University Business School, who visited Mount Kenya University on the 4th of December 2018 for purposes of benchmarking. Graduates, I wish to convey my sincere congratulations to the December 2018 graduates. Years of persistent hard work have culminated into this special day, and as we celebrate your achievement, remember to make use of the excellent skills, knowledge, and attitudes that you have acquired from this university to serve humanity out there, either through formal employment or through entrepreneurial ventures. A skilled workforce is a pillar for driving the engine of socioeconomic growth. Graduates, MKU has given you adequate skills. Use the skills wisely and combine them with honesty, integrity, and hard work. Mr. Chancellor, sir, one of the oversight roles of the Mount Kenya University Council is to adhere to the national and international training standards that are guided by policies and regulations. To this end, the Council approved the Senate-recommended academic trip policy, procedure for handling students' complaints and grievances, and various other policies were also reviewed. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the approved academic trips policy will ensure proper management of academic trips, for it has defined responsibilities for all concerned parties. The procedure for handling students' grievances will serve as a vital reference material on how to deal with complaints and grievances. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Council also recommended amendments to the following policies in a manual. 1, open distance and electronic learning policy. 2, open distance and electronic learning orientation training manual. 3, curriculum and module development and review policy. And finally, Mount Kenya University examination and regulation policy. The amendments to the above policies were designed to align the policies with the current governance structure in order to cater for emerging trends in higher education. Amendments to the University Examination Regulations Manual will strengthen the credibility of university examination and assessment processes. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in order to ensure continued improvement of service delivery to our clients and stakeholders, the University Council approved Senate-recommended amendments to the University Service Charter for the following sections. 1. Academic and Research Affairs Division. 2. Administration, Planning and Institutional Advancement Division. And finally, Corporate Services. The Council also approved amendments to the committees of Senate and University core values. The amendments to the committees have eliminated overlaps in functions of Senate committees and reduced the number of committees from 27 to only 15. The amendments to the university core values were designed to ensure the core values are delivered from the university vision, mission, and relevant university policies. The new university values are innovation, excellence, integrity, and professionalism. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the University Council also approved the establishment of Directorate of Career and Alumni Services Office. The objectives of the office, among others, are A, to assist the students and alumni in acquiring information, knowledge, and competencies that enhance individual career development, academic success, and employability. B, to develop relationships with employers for purposes of exploring opportunities for attachment, internships, and employment. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in conclusion, I wish to affirm that the Council is committed to supporting the university initiatives in pursuit for efficient service delivery to our students and alumni and other stakeholders. The university will strive to be competitive in order to attract and retain qualified, dedicated, and competent academic and non-academic staff. I wish you all God's blessings, and then I say Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year of 2019. With this, I wish to take this humble privilege to invite the chairman, Board of Directors of Mount Kenya University, Professor Simon Kisharu, CBS, to address the congregation. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you, Professor. The guest speaker, Chairman, Commission for University Education, Professor Chacha Nyaigotti-Chacha, the Chancellor, Professor John Stratas, members of MKU Board of Directors, University Council, University Management, members of the University Senate, members of teaching, administrative, and supporting staff, distinguished invited guests, alumni representatives, graduates, and students, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. You will allow me to do some few introductions. And one of the introductions I want to do is to introduce my dear wife, who we have walked together this journey, that today we are celebrating the 15th graduation ceremony. Madam Jane Nyoto is with me here. Madam Jane Nyoto, I keep on reminding her that we met when we were students, like the way you are in Kenyatta University about 30 years ago. Even if you don't look that old, we have walked this journey together, and today we are proud to say that we are celebrating this 15th graduation ceremony together. We know it is not very easy to stay 30 years together. You know, life has got ups and downs, but we have fought the same to remain together, to walk this journey together, and serve you in order to give you this enabling opportunity for you to graduate. Madam Jane, you to greet the graduates.
Yeah, thank you so much, Professor Simon. I want to observe all the protocols, and mine is brief, to congratulate the graduates. You've done us proud. When you go out there, know you are carrying our flag high, and just have those values that has been spoken here. For the parents who have supported us, we are so grateful. And for everyone, we say thank you to God. The song that has been sung, it is all vanity without God. I want to testify that. May you have the testimony too, that Jesus is God. Thank you very much.
I also want to recognize the presence of Kiambu County Assembly Deputy Speaker, Honorable Philip M. Mwangi, who is representing His Excellency the Governor, and also Honorable John Jiro, the MCA, Kiambu County Assembly. Also in this my list of introduction are 2 graduates. I know we have about 4,500 graduates, but I will single out 2 of them, not because they are bigger graduates, because a graduate is a graduate, but these are honorable members of parliament. And as you are also aware that today for you to become a governor, there has been a lot of litigations in court. People asking, who did you graduate with? Did you ever graduate? Who was your classmate? And some people are saying, did you graduate? How did you travel to the country where you are said to have graduated? And all these litigations. I want to make it easier for them to recognize them publicly so that other people, when they develop ambitions in the future, nobody will ask them whether they graduated or not. One of them is Badi Twarib, MP Jomfu constituency, who is with us here. Can he stand up if he is allowed so that we can see him? Yes, now you are seen publicly. You can now continue fighting your ambitions. You are there. Thank you and congratulations.
And thank you so much for your support.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. Another one is Honorable Charles Kanyi, popularly known as Jaguar. He is the MP for Starehe constituency. He is wait there. He is a graduate, as you are aware, and an MP, a musician, and of course, you know, he has sung a very popular song called Kigeugeu. And since he is here as a graduate, and I have given him an enabling opportunity for him to get a degree from the university, I will ask him to free of charge now because I want him to pay me back. At least I will not pay you, so you sing for us Kigeugeu.
Thank you, Professor Gisharu. All protocols observed. Before I sing, unajua sasa mimi ni mheshimiwa. I want to thank Almighty God for this day, Mount Kenya fraternity, my fellow graduates, and my family and friends, and all those who have supported me. And also take this opportunity to thank Professor Gisharu, kwa sababu what started as a challenge have opened a new chapter in my life. I remember we were in Rwanda in 2016. He had invited me to perform there. And when we were having dinner, he told me, Jaguar, you must go back to school. And I also challenged him and I told him, Professor, you must go to the gym also. Because those who remember the size, ya our chairman, you can truly thank me kwa sababu at least you naona amepunguza. So I want to thank him because I believe whatever I've achieved today will go a long way in helping me serve the people of Starehe constituency and the whole of Kenya. And I also want to wish you all the best, my fellow graduates, because now you have gotten the power, and I do believe that you're going to use that power to change not only your life, but life of other people and improve and support, and not only your lives, but also improve our country. Na sasa sijui kama niko na ngoma ama nitapiga namna gani na nimeona. And I also want to challenge my good friend, Daddy Owen, who is here with us today, to also join school so that when he's graduating, he can also mention my name as the one of those who challenged him to go back to school. Asanteni sana and God bless you.
Hi, DJ. Hi. Nikihaso juu chini ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia. Nikihaso juu chini ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia. Na muamini daktari sana amponye rafiki yangu. Wanamweka kwenye life support machine. Kumbe aliaga ni pesa na bamba mzuri. Unaona hata nasahau. Asanteni sana. God bless you. Thank you.
Asante sana, Honorable Kanyi. Allow me also to recognize the presence of the principal, Lodwar University College, which used to be Mount Kenya University, Lodwar campus. I want to thank the university management for inviting me to address you today. And I want to say on a light note that before, I used to be part of doing everything, organizing, inviting myself and everything. And I know today that I was being reminded that wherever I am, because I have not been in the university for the last 1 month or so, I was being reminded that you remember on Friday 7th, you come so that you attend this graduation ceremony, meaning that the university now knows what it is doing, and I want to thank the Vice-chancellor and his team for steering this university to where it is today. Today's theme, I am made to understand, is promotion of innovation and entrepreneurship for sustainable development. I want to say Africa is part of the global village. MKU is in the circuit of recognized international universities. We must therefore explore this theme in the context of African history and development vis-a-vis that of the rest of the world. In olden times, I am informed, because I was not there, Africa was ahead of Europe in matters of development and innovation. For example, the king of Ghana had enough riches to put golden collars around his dogs' necks and was much wealthier than his contemporary in Anglo-Saxon England. Mali had a well-organized money and taxation system. So what happened? Why did the Europeans overtake us? We failed to promote innovation and entrepreneurship. I want also to say that I am shocked to learn that the other day that Americans have trademarked the term Hakuna Matata, which I believe is a generic Kenyan term. Again, the white man has innovated a simple idea which we will now reap profits from it. We shall strengthen our incubation center to enable our students to commercialize their inventions. We shall also connect them with the financial institutions that can support their projects. David Livingstone, one of the first European explorers to Africa, believed that it was Europe's duty to take 3 C's to Africa: Christianity, commerce, and civilization. As Mount Kenya University, I believe that it is the duty of this university to take 3 E's to our people: education, entrepreneurship, and economic success. I will speak about education, which I believe in very briefly. Today, we award certificates and confer degrees and diplomas to confirm the excellent education our students have received. To facilitate the continuous provision of an excellent education, we have set out several initiatives. 1, we are going to award 10 scholarships to students at the College of Health Sciences studying medicine, nursing, pharmacy, clinical medicine, and public health. To support the government of Kenya Agenda 4 on provision of universal health care, I would like to challenge other institutions to follow suit and support the government in this noble effort. The MKU College of Health Sciences will also offer short courses to support this dream of universal health care, because I totally believe that in our rural areas, which are hard hit, we need to support this very noble initiative of the government on universal health care. I know, and I'm told by the Vice-chancellor, that the university is doing a lot. We are establishing a new ultra-modern auditorium, which is under construction, and it will be opened next year. The university is going to spend about 100 million Kenya shillings in this effort, which will have capacity to host international conferences and earn extra income for the university. I'm very sure, being in Kenya today, you know the numbers in the universities have dwindled down, have gone down, and therefore I challenge universities not just to sit down and complain every time that there are no enough resources in the universities to support them, but for us as managers, administrators of universities, to think outside the box on various means that we can be able to raise extra income. I am told, and I know our Rwandan graduates are in Rwanda, and I want to say hi to them, because wherever they are watching Citizen through the TV, and as they graduate. And I'm hoping that by next year, we will have gotten our charter there so that we can offer degrees, and then we hold ceremonies like the way we are doing here without them having to come all the way to Kenya, or watching graduation through television. It is sad that you study your degree online and you are also graduating online. We need to stop that game, and then at least change the same. I am told, in partnership with the Utari Hotel, we recently opened a dedicated facility for the School of Hospitality in Rwanda to train students. I want to thank sincerely one of our doctors, the Dean School of Pure and Applied Sciences, for working hard to procure equipment worth about 50 million shillings from the US seeding labs to advance scientific research and teaching. And I'm told that one of the equipment that will come will be the only one in East and Central Africa for research, for promoting research and innovation. We will still continue doing a lot, establishment of university, a strong endowment fund, and I want to say that a few days ago, we opened a building, a quash, hotel and apartments in Mombasa, which will also provide our students with internships as we also continue expanding our resource base. In Rwanda, we have gone beyond, and we have also opened a Royal FM in Kigali, which is broadcasting predominantly in English, and we hope that that will also be an income-generating activity. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to challenge our graduates to learn to build and strengthen institutions. This idea of getting rich quickly should be able to move out of our minds. When I give people the story of how Mount Kenya University came in, it is humbling. It is a story that proves that you can start small and grow big. So our young people, and that is why you find all these hula-baloos of people being accused, people being arrested, people being done that, because of this culture of getting rich quickly. You can start small and grow rich. I know once you move from here, you'll be leaders of our institutions. Let us not destroy them, let us build them. If we destroyed Mount Kenya University when it was coming up, you would not have gotten this opportunity to graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to challenge the Ministry of Youth to tap the skills of our young people who are popularly known as bloggers by establishing an institute of bloggers. I say this because I feel very sad when we use young people to do our work, especially politicians and business people, and once we finish with them, we just leave them. And once we leave them, then again, when they start hitting us back through their bloggers, we say, arrest them, do this and do that to them because, because of this and that. And I want to say that gagging them is not really the solution. The solution is for government to go beyond, create an institute or an academy of bloggers, put in money into it so that we can be able to tap the innovation of these young people who have gone into blogging instead of harassing them, arresting them because they are saying this and that. Madam Jane thanked the graduates, the sponsors for choosing MKU, working with us. I know it has not been very easy, murky waters, this world of distractions, but we have remained strict to the place, and that is why we have grown and remained steadfast. I want to thank the University Council through the chairman, Professor David Serem, and the university management through Professor Waudo for continuously remaining focused by continuously improving. And I want to say that before graduation, when I was hearing graduation is coming, I was asking myself, what will I do to my phone? I was thinking about adding more numbers to my phone because every graduate wanted to come to me telling me, Chairman, you are our last savior because of missing marks and so on and so forth. But I want to say that this time I'm wondering, where did these graduates go to? Because my phone is empty and there is nothing on missing marks. I want to congratulate the university for being the first one in this country to face head-on that menace of missing marks and addressing it fully and ensuring that our graduates are graduating flawlessly without a lot of hula-baroos. As I conclude my presentation, allow me to give a short story that illustrates that skills, knowledge, abilities, and experiences are only useful if you are at the right place. A mother and a baby camel. I'm not a very good storyteller, but listen and follow this story. A mother and a baby camel were lying aloud, and suddenly the baby camel asked, "Why do camels have humps?" The mother said, "We are desert animals. We need the humps to store water, and we are known to survive without water." Baby said, "Okay, then why are our legs long and our feet loaded?" The mother said, "Son, obviously they are meant for walking in the desert. You know, with these legs, I can move around the desert better than anyone does." Baby said, "Okay, then why are our eyelashes long?" Mother, with pride, said, "My son, those long, thick eyelashes are your protective cover. They help to protect your eyes from the desert sand and wind." Baby, after thinking, said, "I see. So the hump is to store water when we are in the desert. The legs are for walking through the desert, and these eyelashes protect my eyes from the desert, then what in God's name are we doing here in the zoo? Learning. Don't keep your certificates in the zoo. Move out. Don't say there are no jobs. Move out with them allowed. Volunteer. You know, let's not keep on saying that there are no jobs when we are staying at home with our certificates. So I want to stop by that, by encouraging you, even as we keep on complaining there are no jobs, we also say that we don't train job seekers. We also want to train those who are going to create jobs out there. With those remarks, I want to thank you for listening to me. Congratulations once again. God bless you, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2019. It is now my singular pleasure and honor to invite Professor Nyaigotti-Chacha. He is not only the Chairman, Commission for University Education, but when we were establishing this university, he served as the first Pro-Chancellor of this university before he went to Commission for University Education. Professor Nyaigotti-Chacha, this is your chance to address the congregation. God bless you.